Hey everyone, Raiden Khan here, and today we're going to take a look at Lone Gaze, the Wolf, and a team that I've been using so far in the season and seems to be working pretty darn good so far. So without any further ado, let's take a look. So Smokey is going to be at the very front. He's going to be obviously the healer, and if you have him at Mythic Plus and beyond, then his blue flames are pretty good at dealing damage when he casts his ultimate for the third time. Apart from that, you want to make sure that you have Reiner here. Also make sure that he is Mythic Plus. If you do not have Reiner, I would probably swap him for, say, Cougar. Because if you don't know, Reiner's Mythic Plus skill allows him to use Dynamic Balance and add 25% additional damage to the unit that it's applying Dynamic Balance on. So, for example, I'm using him on Odie. So Odie is going to deal 25% additional damage to the Wolf. So that makes Reiner pretty much quintessential for maximum damage bonuses in order to achieve the highest rank in pretty much any boss instance. Apart from that, you're going to need Coco, because Coco is super important for staying alive. The purple wolves that this wolf spawns, the shadow wolves, are the biggest problem because they deal a ton of damage and they can kill OD or any other team member, and your team could potentially prematurely die before the timer runs out. So that is why Reiner is being protected by Thorn, and Odie is getting a bit of damage reduction from Dynamic Balance, as well as getting his damage amplified. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and test this. Oh yeah, for the artifact spell, I've been using Quick Blade spell. Honestly, I would just experiment. You could use Quick Blade. You could probably even use Crescent spell or even Star Shard spell. Either of them works. For me, Quick Blade spell works really well. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that and see how it goes. Straight off the bat, jumps on you, deals a bunch of AoE damage. This is not too hard to tank, but these wolves, these are the wolves that deal a ton of damage and hit pretty hard. And as you can see, my Reiner was close to death, but thanks to Coco, he lived. Coco is so gosh darn important in this run because she just allows the entire team to live with those insane shields and lifesteal and whatnot. She's just such a good character. I was initially thinking of using Mirrorly apart from Odie, but then when I realized how important survival is and how hard survival is, especially with these purple wolves that spawn, I changed my plans and I had to use Coco in tandem with Smokey in order to get enough beefiness so that my team survives. So yeah, there you go. That's like almost 940 million damage. I got a bit more than that before, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Very, very good composition. There's probably better composition out there. I think I saw a composition that was using Shakir, but you gotta make do with what you have. And if you don't have the exact same team, guys, don't worry, because you can't always have everything right at the start of the game or even mid-game. Like, I've been playing for more than a month, and that's why like my characters are now somewhat built, pretty built actually, most of the staple ones. But make do with what you have. If you don't have Reiner, try to use Kruger. If you don't have Kruger, even maybe slap on a Mirrorly back there. And if you don't have a Mirrorly, use whatever you have. The point is to have enough beefiness so your team does not die and deal as much damage as you can. Experimenting always works. I'm always experimenting with new team compositions. You can move these. For me, this composition works because I saw this work for other players and I tried it myself. It works for me. You can try moving them around, see how it works for you, and yeah, So I hope this video helps, and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.